Did you ever think about killing yourself?
What?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Daenerys. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
I'm serious.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet...
You believe?
Never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Many people in Kirkwall have good things to say about you.
I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Cool armor, though, huh? I, got rid of all my bows. Hope he doesn't need one. Wait, how do I get up here? This way? I'm gonna read it first. I don't remember what the quest says. Do I have to destroy this? Huh. Changed my stuff. Ooh, is that good? I have to do a better job of that, that's for sure. What am I doing? I don't want to do any of these, really. Fenris. Okay. Kind of know all these things. Viscount.
Good day, Sarah.
I can actually go in here. I've never been in here yet. Maybe I have enough power at this point. Okay, let's try this. That didn't do anything. What's this? Nothing. What's going on here? Maybe those guys can't get paid. Maybe that's it.
Nothing like the smell of fresh milk.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Can I talk to Aveline here? This way? Here she is.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Fine day, Sarah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Yeah, I guess. Do I need her in my party? Because there was no quest marker there. We'll see. There she is.
Have you heard from your brother? Is he happy? With the Templars, I mean.
Why trouble yourself over him?
I know how hard it is to give up everything and live among strangers. I worry about him. And not just for his sake.
We actually are not speaking. So that is true.
He won't talk to me.
He still resents you then? I know he was angry when he left, but this wasn't your fault. One day he'll understand you were trying to protect him.
Maybe with time he'll forgive me.
He loves you. He just doesn't show it very well. Things will be all right. Somehow.
That's it. Thank you, Meryl. Alright. Fenris, I can go to his mansion. He's in my party. That's cool.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Then this is the perfect time to track him down.
I'm not so certain. Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
I would say number 1.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
Maybe another time. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Okay. Companions. Anders. And then this one. Go visit Anders first. In Darktown. Yes, he's in Darktown. Whoops. We got that.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
No, give it. Isabella. Leia, Fenris, Sebastian. Great looking armor. It's amazing. Hello.
Used to work the docks. Think this complicated thing that's all.
It's Hightown, right? I think so.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle? I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the Circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman, and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawke was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
Okay. Banter.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Yes. Very strange.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Didn't even talk to her. Wait. Oh, this is where I came from. What am I doing?
I need more wine. Anything to quell.
More logs. It must be molten. You
More coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Okay, what's going on here? Can't even talk to him. Okay. Any doors? Except this one.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Whoa, whoa.
Lower. Lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawke. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life?
Okay, man.
Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
What? What are we doing here?
You be the naughty apprentice.
Passion?
Someone else can help.
Ah.
Now, you be the naughty apprentice, and I'll be the Templar torture.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
I'll show you why mages are feared! You messed with the wrong mage!
Whoa. Nice.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Wow. This is under the
So
estate.
close to Hightown. I remember no such thing. In the shadows, more of them.
Did you just resist that spell? There you go. just happened? I just absolutely destroyed that guy. That's not helping me right now. Do it really? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's like a damage ability. Let's try it. This is not doing good, so good with stamina. He needs more. He barely has any. That's my fault. Okay. It's over here. Nothing. Okay. Why are these guys not moving? I feel like my damage is subpar. Can I use this ability, bro? Dude, sometimes it just doesn't use. Thought I saw a sparkle. Complex chest, yeah, no. It's not gonna work out. What just happened? chest, man. Who dat? Uh-oh. Am I sensing a game crash?
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
What bargain have you made?
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Why is it loading it like this? Good damage on that.
I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Okay, definitely need to save. Wi-Fi doesn't seem to be doing too good here.
Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing today?
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured you.
Enjoy yet another playthrough.
We're here to serve the Maker.
Did I hear correctly?
We all end up coming back to this
are
game.
an abomination.
Well,
Why don't you shout?
I just
don't think
started,
everyone
but I
heard
mean
you.
the series.
Do you see yourself
I'm doing great. I actually
had
went
hoped prayer
bowling
might
with my
cleanse me of
brother
the
today,
Desire Demon's touch, but I
and
still
I'm actually
hear her
bad at
voice
it,
so clearly.
but I'm trying to get better.
I feel like I'm
We're gonna go as
bathed
much
in
as possible
filth
this summer
that will
because we
never
have
come
like
off.
a summer pass for it, so we want to get really good at it.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
What character
The
are
demon
you
didn't
playing?
lie.
Or like what
I
class?
used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were
Mage, good.
rather traditional.
Yeah,
They
Mage
wanted
is
the
fun.
heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay.
My playthrough is going pretty good.
My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon.
I feel like,
defend your
well, I
city
changed up
without
my
opening
party
its
a little
gates.
bit. I
Grandfather
have
said the day I
Anders
could
now
pull the string on his
to be
bow,
a
it would
healer
be mine.
because
Were you and your
I actually
grandfather
started
close?
dying a lot.
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven.
I got rid of Varric for
He
now
had the most
because I'm tired of the
unshakable
floating
faith in
head.
the Maker. When my
I
parents
can't
threatened
find
to pledge me to
armor
the
for
Chantry,
him that
he
will
told
make
me
him
he'd
appear
gladly
again.
trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker
And I'm rocking
ordained a
Fenris
place
too.
for each of us, I remember him saying.
So I
We have only
went through a
to
lot of
serve.
changes actually.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
I also
Yes,
like
this will be a
respect
fitting weapon to carry against the
points.
usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawke.
The only thing is like I feel like I have to respec Fenris again because he has like no stamina and he's always out. Yeah, well, I also like messed around with his tactics, so it's like he constantly uses abilities now, and it's like just drains his stamina really quick, I think.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I'm not good at like being smart with tactics, I feel like. I try my best, but it's like a little confusing for me.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been. Whether you were taught it or not, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours.
We won. The elves should stand with us. They have suffered too.
Yeah, I felt like I had to do it though. I don't know if this game's different from Origins with tactics, but like in Origins I feel like my party members were not doing anything, so I was like, I gotta mess around with this.
You did so much for my Fainreal already.
So I just did it for this
I
game
visited
too,
him among the
just to be
people,
safe.
But he turned me away. I know the demons still
Especially
take
like
him.
using potions.
And now they've taken
There's
him.
no tactic
2
in
days
the
ago,
beginning to
Fainreal
use a
went into
potion,
a
so
nightmare
like
and hasn't
I
returned.
just added that just in case someone gets low.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fenrir thinks of you as a true friend. Marithari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Enter the Fade. Hawke, don't do this. The Golden City was corrupted from such folly.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Yeah, when I went to the deep roads, that was a wake-up call for me. That was rough. I got into like this big fight with that, I don't know what his name was, big guy. He had some companions with him. And 2 of my party members died almost right away. And it was just me and Varric fighting him. And I was stressing because I feel like I haven't saved in a while because I didn't know I was going to get in a fight. But I did it first try. So, no problems. But then I was like, I gotta do something about this before I keep dying. Well, the guy, I don't know his name. I forgot it. But he's like, there's a key to get out. That guy.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter
I
how
betrayed
grave your
him
son's
by accident.
situation is. The
I mean,
magic
not
he
by accident,
possesses
but
makes
I
him
felt
what the
bad after I
Devinters
did it.
called Somniari,
He was saying
a
like,
dreamer.
the loot in the
Dreamers have the
chest
power
is
to
mine,
control
and
the
I'm like,
beyond. What
and
humans
Varric
call
actually
fate.
was like, if we take
Fenrir
this
is the
loot,
first in
we
2
would be
ages
rich
to survive.
forever. So I was like, Varric, I agree. I gotta do that. But that fight, I don't know his name. I don't know. It went okay though.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Oh, Carver. That was unfortunate. He joined the Templars. I had to listen to Mom. No, he didn't die. But I didn't take him into the deep roads. And after that, I got home to find him and my mom talking and saying he's gonna join the Templars. And she told me to convince him not to, but apparently I did not do that. So he left. I can't use him anymore in my party.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers
So he's
have
alive,
great
but I don't
power
think
in
we're
the
on good
Fade.
terms,
They
unfortunately.
attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual.
We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I feel like he's just like jealous of me or something. Like, I think he's like, he thinks I'm entitled or something. I'm just making myself known to the people. I'm the champion. I have to do that. And he's like, I think it's like me, but I care about my family. But apparently he didn't like me going without him, getting rich without him. I would have shared all of my money with him. But no, he'll just join the Templars.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
Yeah, but I feel like next time I play, I'm gonna forget what I did this time, so it might turn out the same. I hope that's not the case, though. I don't know who I should be taking into the Fade. All of my party said they do not want to go into the Fade. I'm scared that if I take them, something will happen to them. Anders especially, because he's my healer. I need him. But I also need him to heal me in the Fade. Maybe we could do her, and Meryl. The girl squad, apparently. Too bad I'm not female Hawke. I think this is the squad I'm running. We got this. Let's do it.
Is this the Templar Hall? What an awful thing to dream about.
Come. Fainreal must be trapped further in.
The heck was that? Can I catch this thing? What is that? I don't know if I can catch this thing. Very interesting. I can catch it? I'm clicking on it though. Maybe I'm missing. Oh, got it. What did that even do though? Oh wait, that gave me a level, didn't it? A puzzle, I'm assuming? What does this even mean? Look at me go. I'm crushing the Fade already. Oh, more? Okay. This one. I don't know what to do with this one. Get these out. I actually have no idea what the difference is with this one. This one, I'm not too sure what I have to do here. Yeah, I don't know if I could do this one. Doesn't really make sense to me. Something bad happens.
Well done, everyone.
Did I do it? I did something. Because I can't interact with that anymore. I think I did it. I don't know. Or I failed.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A sloth demon. Think active thoughts, like running and jumping and such.
Call me Topor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
The last time I talked to a demon in the Fade, I think I got access to blood magic in Origins. I think that's right. I'm kind of interested to see what he has to say.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainriel. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade. I'd be no threat to your world.
What sort of creatures are menacing Fainriel?
There is a demon of desire called Caress. She ensnares him in dreams of bliss from which he will not emerge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fainriel the power to control his life and world.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire realm.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fainriel. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
So if I help you possess Fainriel, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, What need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind.
I'm not sure we should be doing this.
Bring me Fainwheel, and I will grant you anything you ask. Power, magic, money, the strength of 10 men.
I wonder what these actually do. Last time I let that demon possess Arl Eamon's kid. I don't know his name. Same exact situation we have. But I think Hawke is gonna be smarter than that.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Why would Meryl rival me? And she said that she doesn't think that we should be doing that. That makes no sense to me. Well, I think I had to let the demon possess him because I think I needed it for blood magic. Sorry that I'm a bad mage.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Do we know what happened to Connor? I think at the end of Origins, it just said that he disappeared, but like nothing, no other information other than that.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marithari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You! Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Wait, what? No. Meryl is destroying the... It's dead too. That's great.
Let's not do that again.
Oh, thank God. I mean, you kind of spoiled it for me, though. Come on, you're better than that. No, I don't care. No, but that is actually why I was afraid to take like my main party into the Fade.
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fenriel. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
That would be a good trick.
You.
Well, I wouldn't reload anyway. I do like Meryl, though. I don't want any of my people to leave. Carver left me. Who knows who's next?
And now you're going to die.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade?
I'm gonna be alone at the end of the Fade here.
If the open water beckoned. What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine? Square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
I don't think there's a single option that would allow me to keep her in my party. I don't think, like this, I feel like would start a fight immediately, right? Against her? I don't know, I could try it, I guess.
Think about siding with that demon, and you're dead.
You'll have to catch me first.
The Siren's Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Wait, what? Is Isabella that good? Oh my god, when was my last save? I should have saved before this. I can't believe I just died. Wow, I'm only on normal mode. I feel bad about that. Wow. Hopefully it didn't autosave or something. That's great. I feel like it's so hard to pay attention to my health in this game because it's like at the corner in the bottom corner. It's just like annoying. Okay, it did save. We're good. I don't know how to do this fight. Let's see. Yeah, Isabella, I think she's gonna do like an auto quit on me every single time because of the way I built her.
Good.
So
I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known
I could
you
skip
were...
this.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father?
Maybe I could freeze her.
Mother said maybe
or
this
something.
summer. Right, Mother?
You turned him against...
Think about them.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Okay, well, I just destroyed her right now, so hopefully this one's easier. Oh, that's actually genius, though. Such a good idea. Okay, it was much easier that time. I just have to go for my companions because they are ridiculously OP. Aveline is a tank, though, so we'll see how I do against her.
I can't spend another moment in this place.
If I have to even fight her.
The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
So selfish. I'm always so generous to everybody. And she's like trusted. She's like, we're like good friends. She still chose the boat. I mean, like, we could sail the seven seas together, but no. She'd rather fight me. Alright, I don't know what to do here, because I know the lady said to kill him, but I forgot the reason that I was supposed to kill him. If he was made tranquil or a demon? I don't think he's possessed yet or anything. I'm gonna let him live.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming, to never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
It is unpleasant and difficult, but it is right.
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
See, I hate big decisions like this. I don't remember exactly what the lady said. I think I have to kill him. And she wants me to do it too. I'm gonna do it.
Close your eyes, Fenriel. You won't ever see the Fade again.
Thank you.
I feel like that was the wrong decision. I could always reload the save, but I don't know.
Fenriel is tranquil. I'm sorry.
Tranquil? But he said he would rather die than become a walking statue. Oh, my boy. What did you do to him?
It is a horrible fate. But sometimes the tribe must be weighed against one man's suffering.
I'm glad you were able to watch then. Surprising that you have so many playthroughs and you've never seen that. That's interesting.
It was Fenriel's choice to not live with temptation.
No. I must go to him. Maybe it's not too late.
That cannot have been an easy choice. Thank you for making it.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You made the right choice with Fenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Okay, we trashed Meryl and Isabella, but they're about to apologize to me, so I have to apologize to them. I'm very sorry, Meryl and Isabella. You're way better than me. I thought you turned on me, but I really turned on you. I don't know. That was a terrible apology, but whatever.
It's not always funny.
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
Imagine I was mean. No, I can't be mean.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it.
I should have recognized I was being manipulated. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
We're clearly friends again. It's all okay. Hangman, right? Yeah.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny?
Okay.
I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh, look, it's Hawke.
We need to talk.
Oh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I feel like this would be fun to say. But, like, I feel like friendship-wise, That would not be a good thing to say. But she also stabbed me in the back, literally, and I died because of it. And now I actually want to say that. I kind of want to pick this. I think I just might.
So you admit it? You'll betray a friend for a ship?
Hey, not just any ship. I could see the hard line of the hull, run my hands along the elegant curve of her prow. Oh! The demon was in my head. Nothing but the ship made sense.
Okay, I have to be nice again.
I would have stood by you, Isabella, no matter what the demon offered.
Oh, so now you're playing the guilt card. That's low. I already said I was sorry. What more do you want? Would you like me to clean your privy for a month? Shit. I really shouldn't have said that.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child.
You know, not a bad offer.
It's the lyrium in the water.
You're incredibly talented.
Is there any benefit to grabbing a drink other than losing like 5 copper or whatever it is? Like, can I get drunk in this game? I feel like after those 2 talks though, I need a drink. Clear my head.
Don't you think it would be better to work?
I've got 3 drinks. That's it.
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
Anyone know Sir Karen? Has he?
I guess we'll do this one. Actually, I have to change my party. And save. Yeah. I had to do it for the RP reasons. Who do? I do her. Yeah. Oh, I know. I usually do Fenris.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Fenris is a free man!
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I am not your slave! So much blood!
That's the first time that I've had 0 mana in this game.
Where is he?
Please don't
kill me.
Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know, I swear.
I feel like I
Adriana
have too
brought
many
us.
AoE
She's at
spells
the holding
and not
cave
enough single
north of the
target.
city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You
I
chose
won't.
the wrong master.
Okay, Fenris.
Adriana.
No mercy.
I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
Let's everybody calm down. All right.
It's over, Fenris. They're dead.
There will be more. If Hadriana's here, she won't stop. We need to find her. We'll send a message to Daenerys he won't soon forget.
Lead the way.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times.
Yeah,
but
I actually don't
apparently
mind
they're
it
no
though. I feel
longer
like
abandoned.
this game has a lot
We
more
must go quickly
groups
before
than
Hadriana has a chance to prepare
bosses.
or flee.
Where to now?
Like, Cone of Cold is my absolute favorite spell in this game, clearly. This thing. Where am I? It's alright. Do you have work tomorrow, finally? After 1.5 weeks or however long it's been? If so, if you don't love your job, then I'm sorry. Vacation's over, unfortunately. No work? Okay. Well, that's good then. Okay. That's good.
You keep staring at me.
Well,
Is it my eyes again?
good night, I guess. Have a good sleep. Get some rest.
From what I gather, you like a
And
lot
I
of
hope
things.
that your cats are okay.
Are you
After
one
this
of
checkup,
Yevon's
I hope
sons?
they find nothing bad.
Master Hawke, please help me. My brother, Merrin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door, left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword, or at least to the golems who guard it.
Another greedy dwarf. You think he took lessons from Bartrand?
Maybe I should have seen this coming. Iwan has been obsessed with that thing. He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot.
Maybe we
Of
should look
course,
for this
thank
sword.
you, you too.
Sounds like you missed the best thing
I
in
will
here.
be sure to do that.
I don't care about
Hopefully
the sword.
not die
Please,
along the way.
Save my brother.
I'll do my best. Go back to your father, and I'll find you when I'm done.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait. You're Master Hawke. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the Deep Roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere. I've heard the stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
Next time, leave the Darkspawn stomping to the people with the big swords. Sound good?
Or maybe I should get a bigger sword.
Oh, all this talk about swords is making me blush.
I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the Blighted Sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
Let's get you out of here before the Darkspawn return.
Of course. I can't thank you enough for coming when you did, Messer. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
So Iwan is dead. That's what he gets for his treachery. And that must be the Golem control rod. Perhaps the creatures it controls are further down this path.
Try the rod. Maybe it will do something.
Looks like the Darkspawn smashed the chest.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
We back. Okay, haste. Okay, why am I overpowered here? Why is the whole map on me? That's not happening. Whoa! What was that damage, man? Uh-oh. I don't have mana. Get all out of here.
You hit like my grandmother.
I can't keep this up. I'm exhausted. So much blood. Need mana.
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Happy now? You're such slave driver.
Oh, is that it? Okay. What's that? Can't go down there. So am I going here? Oh yeah, I think so actually. Oh, did not want to go in yet. I'm not saved, but okay.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Okay, I'll just go in and save there.
They're still here. See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Blood magic.
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
Isabella, what are you doing? You okay? What's going on here? Oh, they were both standing on it. Okay. Makes sense.
Too easy.
Oh. Come on. Okay.
Trying to leave the pretty ones alive! Crush them! Now you fall!
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
You're just a slave to them. Property to be used.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
This might help you start a new life.
For me? Thank you. I'll treasure it forever.
She'll probably be robbed before the day is through. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
10 gold? Okay. That's what I get for being generous. Those are popping off the screen when the sun hits it. That's so crazy. Like an optical illusion. Gift. Would take that. Okay, why is my fire amazing right now? Thanks, guys.
Allow me.
Excuse me. Was I in your way?
Yes, actually. guess I should just save just in case here. There's a lot of people behind me. I am immune to cold. She's still alive? Oh wait, what? What just happened? I thought I died.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Daenerys, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ahriman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Daenerys could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Daenerys has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable.
This doesn't mean we shouldn't look for your sister.
What else should it mean? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Okay, Fenris. A little afraid of you, actually. Okay, good here. Hightown, Hawke's Estate, Darktown. Let's go to Hawke.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
That's it? Just an apology?
If you wish, I can go. You need not see me again.
All I want to know is what happened in there.
When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
That's more important than your promise.
It's not easy to discover your principles are less noble than you believed. This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put Miss. She's become while you're out.
Good day.
My mouse. There it is.
Iwan, he's not with you. I had hoped.
Father, I told you it would be too late.
He tried to kill Merrin and Emrys, and you're sad he didn't make it?
His betrayal isn't lost on me, Dira. But he'll always be my son. You've given me back 2 of my boys, Maser. I'm in your debt. Please, take this as thanks.
Dumar's been burying his head in the sand, pretending the Canary are here.
He fears.
So, this is where you live. Not bad. I preferred the old place. It had, more charm.
You're talking about the shack I shared with my mother, uncle, and brother.
I meant Lowtown. Dirty, chaotic, glorious Lowtown. The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
I can show you what I have in mind.
Is this okay to be on stream? What's that knife whip about? What was that?
I should go. That was an interesting diversion.
Is that all I am to you? Oh, my wounded heart.
We were using each other, sweet thing. I was curious about you, and now my curiosity is sated. Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, are you?
What about love?
Love? We were ratting. It has nothing to do with love.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Why? I'm not. Did you know I was once married? When I was freed, I swore I would never marry again.
I can't imagine you married.
I was his plaything. A prized possession. He saw me with my mother at the market in Lemerin and decided he had to have me. My mother gave me away for a goat and a handful of gold coins. She didn't even haggle over the price. Bitch.
Your marriage was loveless, and you've never experienced true love.
Oh, I've been in love. I fell in love with a man not long after my husband died. He foolishly asked for my hand. I refused to be tied down again, and I fled. It broke his heart. Destroyed him.
Love them and leave them, eh?
That's right. He should have known better.
How were you freed from the marriage?
My husband took an assassin's blade to the back of the skull. And before you start jumping to conclusions, no, I didn't hire the assassin. I did thank him profusely, however. Ah, Zevran. He was an artist.
Severin?
You're not afraid of being hurt. You're just afraid of hurting someone else.
No, Look, it isn't like that. It's just easier this way. Now, if you're done trying to confuse the issue, I'm going to go.
What are you doing here?
You take good care of us, don't you? Want some pets? I bet you do.
Ah, you've returned. May I say again how thankful I am? You've always at your service, Miss Eyre.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
I thought you avoided talking about this.
Not on special occasions.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
You escaped only by chance?
That time, yes. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Whether you wanted to go or not, I assume.
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
I don't see why you didn't kill him right there.
I wasn't running from him. Not at first. I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Perhaps you're right.
To you, Hawke, a finer mage I have never met.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift. I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Something of yours, Sirrah.
Simple as that. Just a walking
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Stay away from me.
Alone in the dark.
So, what duties did you have? As slave, I mean.
Not this again.
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up? Did you glisten for him?
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand. Always within reach. Glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
Is that a main quest? I don't think it is.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Maybe not. But we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
And I suppose you decide which ones.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
This place is a prison.
They put the Tranquil on display out here to intimidate other mages.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here. Ah, my young friend. How goes the search?
Kirkwall may not have the best servant, but at least we're not Ferelden. Knight Commander
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis. That's a funny name.
It's Olesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still.
That's the Aeroshock.
Did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea. A sneer on your lip.
You are Hawke. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Aeroshock says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Andraste's grace be with you.
I'll be glad to be back on the waves. More refugees pouring in every day.
give that to Varric. Let's buy that.
The market for something special, friend?
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawke. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face? The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Probably this one right here. Okay. Okay, that is the main quest.
Kirkwall ain't what it used to be.
Walk in peace.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
I think I'll go outside of Kirkwall first. Quite a bit out here. Go Thundermount first.
What makes this relic of yours so valuable?
The same thing that makes anything valuable. Someone's willing to pay for it.
That's not evasive.
Look, I didn't get where I am by showing my hand, you know.
No, your hand isn't what I hear you've been showing.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Recently opened passage. Have I ever gone in that? You know what? That's probably where I have to go. If I had to guess. I hope this isn't glitched. Good. Let's see right here. 20 hours in this game. That's a lot. Wow, that's so late. That's actually not the worst thing, but take that. That was rough, huh? Ooh, I actually wonder if I have those tomes in my inventory and I can destroy them from there. Should actually definitely check that. I think... Did I have to destroy it? Oh. Apparently I still have this. So it must be up.
Do you ever have any regrets?
About what?
Anything? Everything? I can't figure you out.
The past's past. I learned that young. If it can't bring you gold or giggles, what's the point in dwelling on it?
Maybe the chance to fix a mistake? Make things right again?
Hey? Our mistakes make us who we are.
I'll deal with this!
Can I even use this ability? Seems like I have problems casting abilities sometimes.
How about you?
Got a little something for you. That's how it's done.
I don't know why a spider has to get that big.
I'll deal with this! May Rasta guide you!
Have I gone through that? What is that? Curious. You don't have what I need.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
What?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
I just can't cast spells. I can't cast spells.
I'd run if I were you.
You can feel how thin the veil is up here. Perfect place to bury your dead. The ancient elves were brilliant.
There you go. There we go. Okay, so that didn't help me. Where is the thing I need? Unlikely to be simply stumbled upon. So what does that mean? What? She never had any gear? Is that why she dies all the time? want Fenris. Okay, so I can't go into this cave any further. So not sure what to do here.
So, this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
Why can I not scroll on this map?
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
Looks like it's a passage at some point. Just sweep the map one more time, I guess. I mean, I went... Wait, is she still injured? Why? Did she die again? I went in there. I went up through the graveyard. Maybe up here somewhere? Do you have anything to say?
Andarana to Hawke?
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly.
Not sure what's up with that.
You do have an opinion on mages, don't you?
Of course I do. I just don't feel a constant need to bring it up. I'm more likely to be shanked in a bar than eaten by an abomination. You can hear those coming a mile away.
I've got you now!
Don't go grrr.
They do. I should rethink the whole thing then.
the patrol. Okay. Sniped.
Are you the reinforcements? I thought the captain would send more.
You're a member of the guard, right?
I'm Lieutenant Harley, and this is what's left of my patrol. This disaster is my first routine assignment.
I happen to be in the area. Seeing the sights, killing bandits, the usual.
Not the best time for jest. Bollocks. We're up against Everett's marauders.
Everett's? Shit.
Fellorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen. We tried 2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Fell Orden, Victor Longdeath, what are you talking about?
They've been robbing and raping for Maker knows how long. Did a broad daylight assault on the keep to rescue one of their number 2 years back. Fellorden, a blood mage, is here. Victor Longdeath, Sophie. We have to end them.
Isn't it suicide to stay pinned down here?
We're pinned down right now, but so are they. If we run, Everett's marauders escape again. So we've been waiting for reinforcements. Victor's arrows and Orden's fireballs taking their toll. But we can still take them down.
It's too dangerous for you and your men. Stay put. I'll take care of it.
Look out for traps. Be careful. Everett's marauders are deadly.
Wait, can I just do this?
Surely you can't open
Whoa. What's happening to me? Okay, yeah, I did not like that too often. Okay. Ow. Can I move, please? Thanks for the guys. That was very helpful.
They're all dead? I can't believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you. Men! We're heading home!
Okay, great. Okay. Isabella, you gotta stop dying on me. Please.
Yeah. Watch your step.
Oh my. Could have told me that earlier. This guy's dead. That's unfortunate.
good experiences with wilderness.
Agnes, who are you? Okay. What is this? 37 cold damage. Whoa, plus 30% cold damage? That is, I think I have to use that. That's amazing. 41 fire damage. That's just like two great things right there. That's not the greatest.
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Tell me about it.
Let's equip this right now. What is it, this one? Yes. It's amazing.
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Do we have anything else in here? Feel like we don't. Maybe
This
though.
one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken-off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's very deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Did I do this whole map? No, I didn't. Thought I did, but apparently not.
Loot the bodies.
I don't think I've been in this cave. Ever. Dank cave. Let me get this quick. Can I walk through this? Like that. That's not the way though. It's this one. I guess we're gonna go in this dank cave. Dragon? Let's save. Quest here. Sounds like Tony. I get that just to end for the night. Quite a few things at the docks there. I think we could let's try this. Oh. Meryl's companion quest. Apparently. So I can't do this yet. Let's go here. Turn in some missions.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
No, they were led by Fell Orden.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
I dare him to try something.
Ha! He'd be a fool to, indeed. Thanks again for your help.
The Harbour Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where are we?
A veteran of the dig.
The Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it?
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Where did you get this?
I had it.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
If there weren't so many mages preaching sedition, the Templars would not feel so compelled to use them.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Get that to you. Sell some things. That might be good. Superior dagger. Quite a lot of damage though. Keep 65 DPS. It's actually not that good. Never mind. That's interesting. Keep that. Electricity staff, but fire damage. So they keep it because it's a different element, though. What is this one? 41 fire damage plus 15. Okay, Sebastian. Yeah, you're probably gonna want that. Fenris. That looks quite good for him, too. I'll keep it. Meryl. Keep that for Meryl. What happened to his amulets, man? I think I want. I mean, something that gives me. That's clearly better.
Quality armor. The best outside of awesome.
Always well. You need me for anything, by all means.
Desk. A few things to do. What that exactly means, but we'll figure it out. Sebastian is here.
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head. I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Walk in peace.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. And they wouldn't dream of
Maybe I should
escaping.
visit the change
Wouldn't that be
board.
wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly
I haven't
justifies
been
it.
in Hightown.
What a perfect solution.
Did you board us once? No, you left us drifting.
Yes, good times, wasn't it? Keep walking, Hawke.
Did you misplace this?
That's the air shock. Gotta do that, yeah.
If you're here about a shipment, that's the overseer. I just lift and carry.
Two that I could do there. I think this is just turning something here.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
I thought this was lost.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around.
far only 4. Then I have some letters and possibly something from the Chantry Lord. And then we'll call it.
Sorry.
This is the Chantry. This way?
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Not seeing any quests in Hightown that I need to do. Ooh. Go to Meryl's house, I guess. I don't know where to go at this point.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? It looks like his work. He's always carving Hala out of bits of scrap. Before we left for Eldon, he had so many. The Keeper said he'd need 10 real Hala to pull his carved ones north.
Feeling homesick?
No, I'm content with my choice. It's a kind gift. I should put this away somewhere.
What? I'm just gonna buy this. What's gonna happen? Two abilities. I need this. That. Wow, she has crazy dex and cunning. I think we have to start going in that. That would be pretty good. Abilities? Oh yeah. Just gotta put this. It's like X for now. I haven't used that. And then what's the main quest? Kind of a main quest. Dogtown. I feel like I haven't been to Dogtown in a while. No, I actually kind of was just there. I think. Because there's this guy here. Try to talk to him if I could.
So, you found an archdemon then? No, I heard a
Archdemon.
in the deep roads or something. There's an expedition headed down here. You should go with it.
You want a pint while we're here, Hawke? I'll buy.
I've never.
Now we can relax.
Okay. There's just thunder outside.
Complex than it used to be.
Who are you?
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's
Another time, friend Hawke. Many of them, hopefully.
Reason for someone to sleep. I'm your man.
Come on.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Guess I don't ever come here. Guess I'll just go to let's do this first. But I'm gonna be done at this point.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Alright, good stream, got a lot done. hopefully.